to Nadine. How are you, Nadine?
Hi, good morning. Mr. Bernstein, a quick question.
Sure.
I have a relative, right?
Right.
She was living here. She went to Jamaica for a funeral. She and her baby. The baby's born here. When she gets to Jamaica and coming back last month, immigration turned her back, telling her it's a secrecy here that she was not born here. She was born in Jamaica, and the baby, they took away even the baby passport. Can you help us?
Absolutely. If that baby was born here, we'll prove it.
Yeah, when the baby was born here, she had my documentation that she was born here also. So they're telling her, no, they was watching her for years. But now the baby is stuck in Jamaica, and she has 3 kids, 15, 10, and 9, who born in the U.S., who was left with a neighbor until she gets back.
All right. Where is she now?
She's in Jamaica now.
Okay. So to give her our number, she would have to call the international. So it's 212-227-3636. And when she calls, she would need to set up a phone consultation with us. We'll have to speak to her by phone, have a consultation with her. We do it all the time. We have phone consultations all over the world. We have Skype consultations. If she wants to do it by Skype, we do Skype consultations all over the world. So you don't have to physically be here in New York. And we'll go through exactly, she'll tell me exactly what happened at the airport. There's lots of ways to prove that somebody was born here. Let's start with the medical records from the hospital. Let's start with the a letter from the doctor, the gynecologist, saying that he gave birth, this child was born to this woman in America. I mean, there's lots of ways to prove it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You're very welcome. We're going to go to Jackie. Jackie, what's up?
Hi, good morning, Brad.
Good morning. What's going on?
Nothing much. Question. Is it true since President Obama passed the DACA and this other law that there's a backlog?
There's a backlog
on cases?
There's not a backlog on cases, but there will shortly be a backlog on cases because
a friend of mine, someone did her paper, they said they posted in.
Right.
You know, the
I-485.
Right. Mm-hmm. They posted in on the 17th of November.
Right.
And she hasn't even got back a receipt or anything to say they received her case. So I'm telling her that's very odd.
That's very odd. Does she know if her check was cashed?
It's a money order.
Okay. Then
everything,
this is what she needs to do, because whether there's a backlog or not, you should get a receipt notice back within 2 months.
Right, that's what I told her.
So what she needs to do is, first step is trace the money order. Go back to the place where she bought the money order, ask them to trace it to see if that money order was cashed. Because if the money order wasn't cashed, that means her application got lost somewhere. And then that's a whole different situation than if a money order was cashed and she hasn't gotten a receipt, then we can follow up with immigration and see what happened with the case.
But I'm telling her maybe that person didn't send in the application the date he said he was sending it.
That is also possible. So the first step to see, always the first step to see is when you file any application with immigration and you don't hear anything back, the first step to see is, did that check get cashed or did that money order get cashed? Because if the check got cashed or the money order got cashed, you know immigration received your application. So then you know where to look to. If the money order or the check wasn't cashed, that means immigration didn't receive it, which is one of 2 things. One of 3 things. Either the guy never sent it out, 2, it got lost in the mail, 3, it got lost in the mailroom at immigration. Of the 3 possibilities, most likely is the guy didn't send it out.
That's what I believe.
Right. So that's the first step you got to do.
Okay. Can I ask another question?
Quickly, yes.
Yes. About child support. How long do you have to support a child?
Till 18 or 21 if kid is still in college and not working.
Okay, she's still in college, right. So the person has to wait till she
21.
She finished college.
Yeah. No, 21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Brad.
Thank you.